Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Greg Chacon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Greg Chacon.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Popped him up. Harris in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kurt Kendrick.
At the plate, Kurt Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Bobo, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping in, Steven Jensen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, Orlando.
Now at the plate, Orlando Valverde, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Valverde is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these. Gallardo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ward will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
At the plate, Arky Amar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Arky Amar.
Now the pitch. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's it.
Tobias Robert is on deck.
Hey.
3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Valverde moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tobias Robert.
Digging in, Tobias Robert. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
In for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gallardo.
Into the box now, Anthony Gallardo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The pitch.
Hey.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Blair North. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out Another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is right down the middle for a strike. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in, Jake Valley. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Landon Post, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 home. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent, You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Duncan Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. North is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Greg Chacon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Post on second. Jones at first. 2 out in the inning. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. The Padres lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Robert Marion. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Bruce Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George Blackwell.
Stepping in, George Blackwell, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Blackwell, originally from down under in Australia. He's a 9-year major league vet. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. The 2-0 on the way. Is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Valverde is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down quietly. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Steven Jensen.
Steven Jensen.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Jason Fairhurst.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Fairhurst. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Valverde.
So now to the plate, Orlando Valverde, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a move over to first. The 2-1 home. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Blair North waits on deck. Now Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So striding forward now, Blair North. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. In now, Jake Valley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Stepping in now, Landon Post. Hit hard to the right. Foul. With runners in scoring position this season, Post is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Second and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Tomlinson goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego.
Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the number one problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lamont Harris is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope. 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Got him. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Tomlinson, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Knapp Drummond. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next will be the designated hitter, Duncan Jones. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him, and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Greg Chacon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kurt Kendrick.
At the plate, Kurt Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steven Jensen.
In now, Steven Jensen. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So with a couple of men on and 1 out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now to the plate, Jason Fairhurst. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Orlando Valverde is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
yanked foul off to the right. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jarrett Calvert answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jarrett Calvert.
Blair North will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting. Catcher.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box, Jake Valley, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up now, Arky Amar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
stepping in, Tobias Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Standing in, Anthony Gallardo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Robert Marion waits on deck. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line towards center field. Chacon is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robert Marion, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Marion was born in Maryland. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Bruce Davis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The center fielder,
coming to the plate now, George Blackwell. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yank on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kendrick will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Landon Post will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now batting, Duncan Jones. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 99. Good go.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Greg Chacon. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Kurt Kendrick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kurt Kendrick.
Ready once again, Kurt Kendrick. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner back. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now the 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
First pitch on its way. Steven Jensen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. To the plate now, Jason Fairhurst, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Padres lead it 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The pitch. Lamont Harris is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next is Giants. The catcher, Ray Tomlinson.
Now at the plate, Ray Tomlinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Now the 2-1.
fly ball into straightaway left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping in now, Knapp Drummond, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Three balls and a strike. The count to the Giants shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Arky Amar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So digging in now, Tobias Robert. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The right fielder, number 9.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Into the box now, Anthony Gallardo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1 the count. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, not hit all that hard, B-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
At the plate, Robert Marion, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fairhurst will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Friars 7 and the Giants 4. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Orlando Valverde. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Blair North. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Valley. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
10.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They hold a 7-4 lead. Angelo Saldana enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Angelo Saldana.
Leading off the inning, Bruce Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bruce Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 74. George Blackwell.
Ready for another shot now, George Blackwell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter. Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Lamont Harris, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Ray Tomlinson, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Friars 7 and the Giants 5. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Landon Post.
Landon Post.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now in the box, Duncan Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Greg Jacko.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Greg Chacon. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallardo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Kurt Kendrick.
Into the box, Kurt Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out with the man at first. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for San Diego. They lead it 7-5.
Correct.
Leading off the inning, Knapp Drummond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dilo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
As a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Leo Herrera takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
At the plate now, Tobias Robert, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in now, Anthony Gallardo. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with another 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Robert. There we go.
Stepping into the box, Robert Marion. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Drummond rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now, and he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, Billy Harvey.
Standing in, Bruce Davis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. 8th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 7-6. Number 29 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Steven Jensen. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home.
Count 2 and 2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jason Fairhurst. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Orlando Valverde, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Blair North. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1 as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Pedro Velasco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 10, Pedro Velasco.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, George Blackwell.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Lamont Harris. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. A 1-1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Tomlinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So striding in, Knapp Drummond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Men on third with two down. That's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and two away. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants leave one. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Andres Barrios enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jake Valley. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Lifted into center field. Blackwell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Landon Post.
Digging in the switch hitter, Landon Post, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Duncan Jones.
Striding forward now is the DH, Duncan Jones. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Greg Chacon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The set and the 1-1. Shoots this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Padres lead it 8-6. Emmett Rodriguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 75, Emmett Rodriguez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Arky Amar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Try to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The right fielder, number 9.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Gallardo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Rodriguez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. From the stretch.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Runner at second here with one man out. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. 3-2 one more time. Weak grounder down the line at third. Once again a 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Robert Marion, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Fouled away. fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Bruce Davis.
Into the box now, Bruce Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-6 the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ward earns his 8th victory of the season. Chase Bobo couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Emmett Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.